Morning everyone, welcome to our cooking academy. My name is Hien. I am a chef at the cooking academy from the Vietnam Four Seasons in the resource. And today I would like to show you guys how to make kind of the noodle with another sauce, really famous and popular in the Vietnam and mostly special about the Quang Nam province. That's we call the mì Quang. The mì means like a rice fresh noodle. And the Quang, of course, that is our Nam province and where we live in as well. Mostly all of the guests or the customers, when they came to our province, they supposed to be try that dish. And you can find a lot of the version or authentic for the somewhere, but in the Quang Nam province, we have the specialty from the local people when they are cooking. That's really beautiful. Maybe you did not heard about the noodle history. And I will let you know some about the noodle history. Because at the moment we already have the noodle factory or the noodle machine easy to get the rice fresh noodle. But for the old days, the people, they must do by them hand. And very hard work as well. We need a half day to do that thing to become the fresh noodle. All right, so we start to introduce for you what we have to prepare ingredients for about the rice fresh noodle. We have to remind you about the 4 steps when you want to do about the one noodle, right? So the first step, we have to make marination of the protein. And second step, we have to start to do about the sauce. Third step, we have to prepare and blanching about the fresh noodle and our fresh herb. And the last, we have to blending and enjoy it. And the first thing, I would like to show you how to marination about our protein, right? So the first thing, we have the mixing bowl over here. Our protein, we choose the kind of the prawn and the chicken thighs. We would like to add some the colorful from the turmeric powder and get more strong flavor. That's why I put in here around the half teaspoon. And if you are the spicier, if you love this, you can add some the chili paste. This one, the Hoi An chili paste, this one also very famous in the Quang Nam province as well. I would like to put in here around a half teaspoon. Salt, I just put a bit. And the black pepper powder. So now we use a spoon, mixing well. You can use fork or chopstick, even by your hand, but with the cloth to mix it. All right. Something you have to marination. After this, you must take a rest, and to get more strong flavor and nice tasty. After an hour or the 1 hour, just depend the your thing, small thing or the bigger thing. And with the prawn and chicken thigh like this, I need only maybe the 10 until the 15 minutes, and cling film to cover that, give the chiller. During we waiting this one to marination to get the more strong flavor, and then we come to about the second step. I will show you how to making about the noodle sauce. All right, could you come here? Over here, about our ingredient for the noodle sauce. We have to prepare a lot of the wet thing and the dry thing, and mostly wet. We have the vegetable as well. Over here we have the fresh tomato chop. We have the fresh onion chop as well. And this, we have the pineapple. This is the 3 main things of the vegetable for our sauce today as well. We also use some the oyster sauce. We use some fish sauce. And of course, we always prepare about the cooking oil. Or if you doesn't like the cooking oil, you can instead buy the peanut oil or the olive oil to make more strong flavor in your food. And this, we have the lemongrass chop as well. We have the shallot, we have garlic. We also use the turmeric powder in our sauce. And this one, the specially, we must have in our sauce. We have the peanut sauce. Yeah, you can see this is the peanut butter. We can make our sauce become the thicker to make more flavor from the peanuts. And this one, we have the chili paste, black pepper as well. And especially, we also have our chicken broth to make our sauce today. So now we start to cook. And we use the cooking oil. I would like to put in here around 20 ml of the oil. And I will use the lemon rush chop, around 5 grams in here. And keep stirring when you see the lemon rush turning the golden brown color and get nice fragrance. And then you can add another thing in here. Yeah, keep stirring like this. You know what? Our lemon rush and shallots and the garlic, we need 3 of things like this for all of our broth, all of our sauce, all of our soup as well. To make more strong flavor. So now I can smell nice flavor from the lemon rush. I would like to add about the shallots, 5 grams in here. Continue with the garlic, 5 grams as well. Just keep stirring. We stirring until the garlic and shallots, they also get nice flavor and a little bit golden brown color too. Now you can add the onion, fresh chopped onion here, around 50 grams of the onion fresh chopped. And now we start to stir. We just continue to stir like this, maybe around 2 or 3 minutes. The onion that we turn in the golden brown color, and that time our sauce gets strong more of flavor from the onion as well. So now I would like to get some yellow color. That's why I add some more the turmeric powder. I would like to put in here about ½ teaspoon. And keep stirring. So now we continue to add about the pineapple, fresh pineapple chopped in here. And fresh tomato chopped in here as well, around 50 grams. Keep stirring like this. And then when you see the juicy from the vegetable that came out, that's also the best sauce in our sauce for the noodle as well. And now I will use the mixture of our marination. Just now I cover with the clean film and put inside about the chiller. And now they also get strong flavor and more tasty. I would like to add all of them together in our vegetable sauce. And I will keep stirring like this. Over here we also have the boiled carrots. I also would like to put in here as well. So we start the seasoning. We have the salt. I would like to put in here around ½ teaspoon of salt. Black pepper powder. I would like to put ½ teaspoon of the black pepper powder as well. Especially we have the peanut butter. Peanut butter when you put in here to get more flavor from the peanuts and get the sauce become the fast thicker as well. This one I would like to put 10 grams of the peanut butter. If you guys really love the spicy, I would like to add 10 grams of the Hoi chili base inside as well. Continue with the fish sauce. The fish sauce I would like to put 5 milliliters, like a ½ tablespoon. And oyster sauce, I would like to put 1 tablespoon as well. And now we continue to saute. Keep saute and mixing well for all of the ingredients to separate from everywhere. Now, time we use our chicken broth to put in here. Over here, we have the 200 milliliter of the chicken broth. And then I want to put in here around the 1, 2 and half. Like a 150 milliliter of the chicken broth. And now you can see this one look like the soup, but no worry, however, we have to reduce them around 5 to 10 minutes to make them become the sauce. That's also become more strong flavor and release the sauce for our noodle as well. And now I will just reduce them. Yes. During the time we reduce them, I would like to show you how to blanching noodle, bean sprout, and prepare about our herb to make things for the blanching as well. All right, so we keep like this. After 10 minutes, we'll be back. So we continue to start to making about the blanching noodle, bean sprout, and prepare our herb. Over here, I would like to introduce for you our herb, especially all the time we harvest inside our garden or inside our resort as well. That's why we have the fresh herb and organic herb vegetable we're using for the guests all the time whoever coming with our resort. You can see from here, we have some the spring onion, Vietnamese lettuce, we have the fresh bean sprout. Over here, we have some kind of the herb. We have the fresh Vietnamese basil. And we have the fresh mint. But all of them, however, I already prepared inside my bowl. My bowl, you can see we have the Vietnamese lettuce, sweet basil, and we have the fresh mint. Yeah. So now, the way I want to show you how to blanching the fresh noodle. Over here, at the moment, I will use the fresh noodle. Normally, the rice better, they become the fresh noodle, but that is the white color. Do you know why this one they become the yellow color? Because they have the fresh turmeric in here to get the more strong flavor and nice color to our noodle. And now I will show you how to blanching. All right. Over here, we have already the hot water inside about the pot. Switch on the light. And use the strainer. This one, I would like to put in here around 180 grams of the fresh yellow rice noodle. This one enough for the one portion. And around 2 or 3 seconds, I would like to continue to put the bean sprouts in here as well to soak them a little bit. Why I want to do about this thing like this, because I want to reheat them, to refresh them about our noodle before we serving for the guests. All right, this one just around 10 seconds, and then we remove them. So you can see smoke fly away. Yeah, now I will put inside my bowl the fresh yellow rice noodle, bean sprout aside as well. And however, I would like to bring to our sauce and we put on the top, right? So you can see our sauce become the thicker. All right, so now you can see that our sauce become the thicker. This one now at the moment we can serve it, right? And now I will strip up the light. Yeah. And I will use the wooden ladle to put the sauce first on the top of the noodle. Yeah. We have some the brown. Violet. And chicken thigh as well. All right, this one we are done for our base of the sauce and the fresh noodle as well. And now we need something to topping. We will use the spring onion, yeah, to sprinkle of our noodle. And this one we have the crunchy peanuts to make more flavor in our noodle. And besides that, I would like to remind you, don't become the never ever forget about our rice cracker. Rice cracker we always beside of our rice noodle. And then I would like to put on this. This our meat one. We always go together with our condiment. From here we have our fresh lime juice and some fresh chili base from the Hien as well for whoever they love the spicy. So I trust all you have to enjoy the alcaraz as much as sharing it with you. And this is the authentic recipe. And I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thank you for your watching from the Nam Hai Resort.